Okay, so we're doing the system life cycle. There are 6 stages. We're on the 3rd stage, development and testing. Okay, so in development and testing, we're going to develop and test a new system. As you can see, the analysis is collecting information about the present system and identifying problems. The design stage, designing a new system to correct the problems identified in the analysis. The development stage, develop and testing the new system. That's what this presentation is going to be about, and that's what you're going to study. Okay, so once the design stage is complete, it is then necessary to create the system and test it fully. What we're going to learn about now is some of the different stages and testing strategies. Okay, if the system contains files, for example a database, then the file structure would need to be finalized at this stage. Okay, what type of data needs to be stored? As you can see on the slide, it's a database. It's more than likely a library, and you can see all the different data that needs to go there. The field name and the data type, number, text, boolean, yes, no, and number. Okay, once a file structure has been thought about, it is then created and tested fully to make sure it is robust. What is robust? It means that everything that you can do to it, it will still work when the system goes live. Okay, since it is important that the correct data is stored in files, there are certain techniques that need to be adopted, or certain rules. So we've got validation rules and the verification methods. Okay, validation rules and verification methods. Learned about that in the previous stage. Obviously, any system being developed will have some form of user interface. The types of hardware needed, FaceTime and TikTok, if you're talking about that. What kind of hardware do you need? Well, you need a mobile phone, maybe even a tablet. And then you got to think about disabled people. Will the software work on devices that disabled people use? Might be called specialist hardware, okay, for disabled people. Then you got to test it thoroughly. If the correct output is, then you got the input, the process, and the output. Most of the time, like FaceTime and TikTok, the output will be a screen. Some businesses, the output will still be a screen, or it could be printed. Okay, so remember that. So that is the development. So you got development and testing. So in a nutshell, that is the development stage. Create the file structure, validation techniques, user interface.